And here in the state line, we may get a little hiccup in the travel here of our own tomorrow as we're watching out for maybe some freezing drizzles, just because these temperatures may just drop below freezing as we head early tomorrow morning. And with air overhead that will be just above freezing, that rain may refreeze on the ground for a brief time early tomorrow morning. So we're going to watch out for some icy spots on those roadways during the morning hours. It's all ahead of this low pressure system, and this cold front, or warm front I should say, ahead of it, that will sweep across the area in the next few hours or so. Thankfully, in the meantime, though, we do have plenty of dry air overhead. So these returns that you see here on Exact Track radar, these are not reaching the ground at this point. We still have plenty of dry air, but once this warm front passes through, there's some better low-level moisture here behind it, and that'll set up some better conditions for drizzle to develop. So late tonight, we'll see that drizzle developing. So we do stay dry over the next few hours. Temperatures staying right around freezing, and then after midnight, we'll just cool off a little bit below freezing towards about 29 degrees for a low. And then, as we see here on Future Track, the precipitation begins to roll in. We're going to look for a start time around 4 or 5 o'clock for the drizzle to start moving in from west to east. And then, as you see, Future Track showing that drizzle kind of filling in, and notice that pink color here. That's where we're watching out for that potential for freezing drizzle. So through the morning commute here, we could be looking at some icy conditions developing on untreated roadways and sidewalks, as well as those bridges and overpasses, those elevated surfaces. Though as we head later on in the morning, though, we'll see some warmer air coming in, and also just temperatures starting to warm up as the sun begins to take full effect. So we'll see that transition to all rain, though that will be slowest into southern Wisconsin, where we could see some snow developing once that freezing drizzle ends towards noon, and then the back edge of the precipitation rolls out, but still some patchy drizzle is possible into the afternoon hours tomorrow. So winter weather advisories have been posted for southern Wisconsin. Like I was talking about, it's going to take a little longer for temperatures to get above freezing. So that winter weather advisory takes effect at 3 a.m. lasts until 3 p.m. So we're especially looking at southern Wisconsin, but across the whole area in the morning, watch out for some slick spots on those roadways. So just give yourself a little extra time early in the morning. So main time frame here that we're looking for highest impacts is between 4 a.m. and 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, especially across northern Illinois. After 10 a.m., those temperatures will start getting back above freezing. So just make sure to slow it down out there, and especially if you're heading into Wisconsin, plan on higher impacts later in the day. We all dry out, though, by Christmas Eve, though, and temperatures take a little dip back towards the middle 30s as we head into Christmas Eve. But we are looking dry, a very low chance for some rain showers south of our area. Best chances across central Illinois that Santa may need the rain jacket as he's making the rounds. And then into Christmas Day, still looking pretty dry. We'll keep those slight rain chances in the forecast. However, it's still just looking cloudy. Those temperatures warming up into the upper 30s, and that warming trend continues after the holiday. But unfortunately, it comes with higher rain chances. So there's, you see, towards the end of that 7-day forecast, highs have been getting into the 50s both Friday and Saturday, but with two pretty high chances for rain there. So could be some wet weather as we head on home. But in your most accurate 10-day forecast, not everything can last forever, though. We start to see a little cool down getting underway in the last few days of the year. And now in range of New Year's Day and the end of that 10-day forecast, could be a little chilly start to 2025, Sam.